mean, I played a lot of. I mean, I hate to admit that I played a lot of Primeval Titan, but like, you're playing
I'm
against,
leaving this booth. Yeah.
you play a lot of decks that I've done it. I know that have like a lot of Monoleak or whatever, and at some point they're just out. So, what are the big cards here? So he can actually deal with stuff when it hits the table. He's got Black Sun Zenith, Go for the Throat, Doomblade. Tragic Slip is not at its height against this deck. I don't even know if Heartless Summoning's that great in Ben Bowman's deck, but I still think it's the most exciting deck.
You just like...
I like excitement.
Yeah.
I like passion and rage and
I like excitement.
willpower, hope,
I like...
compassion, whatever Violet is.
I like Karn. I want to see Karn come down and just...
Yeah, I like Karn.
I know
best.
you're a big Karn fan.
Big Karn fan. So I was thinking, you saw that like green-red ramp deck that was winning the PTQs at Modern PTQs at the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
You know this deck, right?
Roughly,
what do you really get from being green? Like, can't you just be like a blue-white Tron deck and still like also play third-turn Karn? Like, that's what I was thinking. Is that crazy?
No, that seems logical to me.
It seems just better, right? That's just the better way to do it, right?
Blue, it's definitely better.
Better. Green's bad.
Are you Bruce bannering into Hulk right now in the booth? All right.
I did just admit to making giant green creatures.
Yeah, there you go. Dark Slick Shores from Devin, and Ben has a...
tapped Woodland Cemetery.
Yeah, it's like, what's that one called?
Oh man, Ben's mana base is kind of a disaster though. He's got Blackcleave Cliffs, Hinterland Harbor, Woodland Cemetery, Dark Slick Shores, Razor Birch Thicket, Vault of the Archangel, Kessig Wolf Run, and a smattering of island, swamp, and forest.
So Devin Thought Scours away, a Mana Leak, and what is that, a Tragic Slip?
But Heartless Summoning on the other end, so we're going to see some excitement. He's got 3 colors, right? Green, black, and blue, all access there. And he's going to be able to cast next to anything next turn. I mean, I would like to see maybe something like
It is Tragic Slip. Okay, thank you, Jesse.
A Sylvok replica. Just kidding.
He's going to cast Avacyn.
He's not going to cast Avacyn. It's not even legal, and that costs way too many whites.
Thank you for pointing that out. Green allows you to have 8 more cards to search for your Tron lands. That's the logic. That's from Twitter. Chris Nolte, thank you.
But the busted draw is just Tron, Karn. Like, you never cast any green when you have that draw.
So Ratchet Bomb from Ben, that's an odd card to play after a Heartless Summoning. Guess he doesn't have anything better to do with it. So Forbidden Alchemy from Devin. Tragic Slip, Dissipate, and Snapcaster go to graveyard.
Those are what he binned, so he probably kept land.
What did he keep? Yeah.
Probably land.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. So he plays Nephalia Drown Yard here.
Isn't he going to level up his Ratchet Bomb? Yep, okay.
Passes back. Ben draws.
Actually, Thought Scour is an unusual card to play in Black Blue Control, isn't it?
It is, a little bit. I agree.
It's not bad. I think it's unusual.
Ben drew Primeval Titan. If he has land, we're going to see a Titan.
He needs a second green, right? Perilous Mirror.
Perilous Mirror for free. He does need a second green.
If he's stuck on lands, it's going to be poopy.
Explore and Ancient Stirrings both mentioned as... Yeah,
I mean, there's obviously incentives to playing the green-red version. I'm saying, like, you could make the same argument for Condescend and Remand, though. You know, like, those cards also dig you in a similar way.
Havengul Lich from Ben, and Mana Leak from Devin. All right, so Devin doing a reasonable job of keeping the board clear after Ben resolved his Heartless Summoning.
A big part of this is going to be how quickly Devin has his Consecrated Sphinx online. Because if he has Consecrated Sphinx online, he can always stay ahead of Ben no matter what he does. But if it just keeps going 1-for-1, especially with Ben having a powerful accelerator like Heartless Summoning but being shy on lands, I think he's going to eventually outspell him. That's what I think. He's still shy for green.
Yeah, this is, I mean, it's looking better and better for Devin every turn that goes on that Ben can't do anything.
Oh,
think twice,
2 for
think
1
twice. Yeah. Yeah, Devin casts his think twice.
Yeah, this is about the lands, I think. He's just... Ben's mana is so all over the place.
And Ratchet Bomb ticked up. I believe it's got 2 counters. There's a green. All right, so
what are the chances this resolves, though, right?
Right, now that that Devin's drawn several more cards. We know 2 of his mana leaks are in the...
He's got 2 dissipates as well.
Titan. So,
I mean, if this sticks, like, Devin's in serious problems, even if he can kill it. Because
yeah.
it's gonna... And Snapcaster. So no chance
mana
of that.
leak. Yeah. All right, so Snapcaster, mana leak. Ben's just gonna have to pass back here. No, he's got a Perilous Mirror. Okay. I was gonna say unless he has Perilous Mirror. Perilous Mirror kills Snapcaster. Sure.
It's just like a shock, right?
Right.
Shocking guy.
A free sorcery speed shock. Devin has decided that his 4 lands are now creatures.
He's got 4 and 3.
That is an interesting way to arrange your
another
lands.
Primeval Titan. Come on. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no. Oh, whammies.
Dissipate.
Come on, whammies. That is not what the people want to see. You know what I'm talking about. No one wants to see a black-blue control deck successful. Not a soul.
It's exactly what I want to see. All right, Devin.
Come on.
Looks like he's...
As soon as that Consecrated Sphinx shows up, it's going to be bad times for both Becky and Ben.
Forbidden Alchemy. Now he's not digging for land so much.
Oh, he's tapping on his own turn.
Oh, is this going to be all 7? All 7? Is it? Could it be? Karn!
That's all right. That's game, boys.
I'll remove your Heartless Summoning.
Why? Just snug his hand. I guess he could have Best Within, right? Or he could level up that Ratchet Bomb to 7.
He could. It's only on 2, I believe, right now, because he didn't do it for a couple turns. I don't know what Ben is, worried about, but I guess at this point, maybe he is trying to level it up to 7.
How
It's
come half
never
of his
gonna
lands are
happen.
upside down?
It's got 3
some will
on
be
it.
upside down, some will be right side up. Whatever. No consistency.
I've noticed some players don't seem to pay any attention to whether
Another
or not
heart. I
their
mean,
things-
Arel. He should have gone for hand.
Solemn Simulacrum.
Yay. Actually, I love being the guy with Karn, and I hate anything else that has to do with Karn. Watching a game develop or one guy's Karning the other guy, I'm like, well, the other guy's not going to concede even though his opponent's at 18. Let's see how this goes. Metamorph, huh? All right. He's got 2
Copies
1/1s.
the Simulacrum, yeah. Gets another land. So Ben's got plenty of lands. If he casts Rude Awakening next turn, we're in trouble.
I mean, only if it has Entwine.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I really dislike Karning the Heartless Summoning. Like, his Karn is down to 3. I mean, that's actually within spitting distance of getting killed. I mean, and also Ben plays the card...
He's going to plus it here.
Yeah, but he plays the card, Kessig Wolf Run, like it... And his opponent had, 5 lands. It wasn't that profound. Like, no matter what he can get, he can Karn the thing next turn.
All right, Karn gets a little bit bigger. Or he's just a little more loyal. He's the same size.
He's more loyal, yeah.
He's more loyal. Ben, I believe, just got rid of a Perilous Mirror. Oh, I'm sorry. It goes under Karn. Never mind. What did he... What went under the Karn? Oh, it's just exiled. I'm sorry. I thought. Well, I mean, usually you put it under the Karn though, so that it gets returned if the game is restarted. I just don't see what he exiled. Did he not put it under the Karn?
Maybe he's thought scouring again. Heartless summoning. No, there's
but
another
that was
card.
the first one. The first he used Karn's -3 ability to get rid of the first Heartless summoning, and then he +4'd him this turn, but we don't know what Ben exiled. Unless he, either way, we don't know what exiled under Karn unless he targeted himself, in which case it still should be under Karn, I guess. I mean, if it's a sorcery or an instant or something, or I guess it doesn't matter, but...
It's just passing turn here.
So Karn plussed again.
He's really going to try to ratchet that card down.
Ratchet Bomb on... how many counters on that Ratchet Bomb now? Oh, he plussed Ben's hand, but there's no cards. Okay. Well, now there's a card. I guess that's what it is. There's 4. Okay, that's what it looked like.
Man, I think if you vault to the Archangel Death Touch Karn, it should die. It's just obvious.
Why? He's a Planeswalker.
All right. Ooh, Mimic that. There's another card. What do we have here?
Snapcaster. Dissipate. Your Mimic that.
Oh, he respect for the
I like it.
That.
I like it.
Respect. If nothing else, he's got a blocker to keep Karn on. I mean, it's pretty. His opponent has. So Ben has no lands, right? I'm sorry, no cards in hand. So you just like nug one of the Solemn Simulacrums. Oh, Mondo combo. Ooh, the math. So start with an Edict, right? Make him draw a card, and then Karn the card.
And then Karn him, yeah.
Leave back Snapcaster Mage. Oh man, this is what we live for.
He just plussed Liliana instead.
Really?
It's odd. And now he's Karning away the second Heartless summoning.
I guess he's just trying to give Ben every opportunity. Just kidding. He's in such a good position.
Yeah,
there's probably a line that we don't. I mean, if it were me, I would Edict, make him kill a Solemn Simulacrum, draw a card, and then Karn the card.
Yeah, I like that. All right, who's he attacking? Liliana or Karn? I suppose Liliana. Tragic Slip.
Why not do that last turn and then Karn the card?
Good question.
Why ask why, really?
That's a 1/1 Simulacrum, right?
Yes.
So what's all the talk about?
I don't know. But there's a lot of hand signals.
Oh, it's not a 1/1. It's a 2/2 because he got rid of the Heartless summoning.
Oh.
So he...
That's confusing.
Wow.
I think Joey's having an aneurysm. He's like, why did he get rid of the Heartless summoning? It's irrelevant. Like, the opponent has like 9 lands in play. Heartless summoning doesn't mean anything.
I'm like, and I was thinking
he actually just made his cards better.
He just anthemed his own by getting rid of the Heartless summoning.
Level down my Karn, give you 2 glory anthems. I mean, oh man.
If he would have let him have he couldn't have even the Solemn Simulacrum.
Yeah, I understand you're having an aneurysm. I understand. I understand. Your mouth is full of gumballs. I didn't see it either. I'm like, yeah, well, it makes perfect sense.
He tragic slipped a Solemn Simulacrum. That's even worse trying to say that card name right now. There's a second Ratchet Bomb from Ben. So he wasted a tragic slip. Yeah, I mean, he's got 2 Planeswalkers. He's fine. I guess having 2 Planeswalkers, you kind of don't need to pay such close attention to what you're doing.
Actually, you have to kind of start paying attention because, I hate to say it, the Ratchet Bomb might actually get there.
You can just use Karn to get rid of the Ratchet Bomb, right?
What?
He can just use Karn to get rid of the Ratchet Bomb.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
I think that he's like having dreams of starting the game with
Heartless Summoning's in play.
But his deck doesn't have any dudes. Like,
He's going to be like, I'm casting Consecrated Sphinx for 2. 2 blue. It's going to be a 2/4 Consecrated Sphinx.
Oh. No fun. Ultimated.
So did he scoop or did he ultimate?
He said he's like, I'm gonna ultimate Liliana.
Oh, he ultimated Liliana?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow, that was...
Ultimate Liliana with a Karn lock. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, Karn and Liliana active on a board. It's pretty awesome.
Man, Planeswalkers will just get you out of whatever you do to yourself.
I hope there's a day soon where I can play a 2-mana Planeswalker.
There is a very soon day. You have to play like red-blue, I guess, though.
Yeah, I would. What is there a red-blue land that would be good? You know, a land that activates for red-blue that
I like the Lighthouse. I like it.
Lighthouse? What do you mean, Lighthouse?
The Desolate Lighthouse.
That doesn't even sound appealing.
It doesn't make any sense because that Desolate means you're like alone, like you're lonely. You don't have any friends. But this card only works if it has a lot of friends, and friends of a particular stripe.
That's true. So Desolate Lighthouse. Figured we could talk about that now, but I don't know if Jesse's bringing it up or not. He's working on something. Okay, he's working on it. Okay. So yeah, if I were to play like Tybalt and blue cards, which is what I would like to do.
You can play like a lot of lightning bolt type stuff to keep yourself alive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you need a lot of.
For example, what's it? Thunderous Wrath.
Mm-hmm.
That card's unbelievable.
Yeah, and you can draw it on your opponent's turn with Desolate Lighthouse.
You can ponder.
You can loot it away with Desolate Lighthouse. You can play Noxious Revival and put it on top of your deck and draw it with Desolate Lighthouse. So yeah, there it is, Desolate Lighthouse. That's probably my favorite card in the set. I don't know, maybe not, but I love it. I mean, it's a loot land, Desolate Lighthouse.
It has very little cost, right?
Yeah, as long as you're playing a deck, a deck that isn't stretching its mana base into oblivion.
Well, I mean, you just play like 28 lands, right?
28?
Yeah.
28, 29, something like that.
I think 28's about my upper. Although I have played decks that have like 28 lands and like side 4 lands. I'm not above doing that.
So yeah, you could play. What's the one? Reforge the Soul. It's like the Wheel of Fortune. One. Yeah. So, like, I'm gonna play Reforge the Soul, and then I'm gonna get you a Tybalt. You just drew 7. Like, that seems good, and I have 7 too. Like, that's what I'm gonna play blue-red with Desolate Lighthouse. There's Tybalt. There we go. So, draw a card, discard a card at random. Sure. I mean, I want to be playing cards that I can get value out of the graveyard. But of course, I would play Snapcaster Mage. That'll help.
How about, I don't know, Think Twice?
Think Twice seems good.
Desperate Ravings.
Desperate Ravings. I like that. So I think I don't know. I want to play red blue. I think I just want to go all like Tybalt and Lighthouse and Burn Spell, Snapcaster, Think Twice.
You gotta play some big bomby bombs.
Oh, like Coin?
Tameo,
yeah, we play Tameo. I mean, it's just as good.
You want to play Temporal Mastery or no?
I don't even know if I like Temporal Mastery that much.
Temporal Mastery is really good at leveling up Planeswalkers. That's what I like about it.
Yeah, I like
that. So
that.
You get an extra turn and get 3 more counters on Karn. Hello.
Yeah.
Or for the Young Justice fans, hello, Megan.
Yeah, I do like that. I don't know.
I think you do know. Well, you're just scared to say what you think.
I'm thinking right now, like, about Temporal Mastery. I'm sitting here like staring off into space thinking about Temporal Mastery. So obviously it's great for its miracle cost, but I don't know. If you read, you know what, you want to know my opinion of it? Drew Levin put it pretty well, and so did Chapin. If you read their articles on the premium side this week, that's pretty. They pretty much said kind of what I feel. It's like, of course it's Time Walk, like that's awesome, but I don't know if I want to pay 7 for it. All right, so Devin has a Swamp on turn 1. Ben has a Ratchet Bomb on turn 2 here.
Well, Ben's got the Forest on turn 1. That's very exciting.
Well, it is, but it was a John Avon Forest.
Actually,
as well.
convinced that Ratchet Bomb's good in this matchup.
It almost took out a Karn. Clearly, it's good.
I mean, I guess it. I guess he has Liliana. What other perms is he? I'm not playing that card to kill Snapcaster Mage. I'm sorry. Like
It's okay. You don't have to apologize. I agree with you. I don't know either. So Devin just plays Think Twice, plays land passes. Beast Within from Ben, knows Devin seems to be hurting for land, and is content to give him a 3/3. Forbidden Alchemy from Devin. Now, you know what's interesting is Ben ticked up the Ratchet Bomb and then played Beast Within. Like, he could have just...
left it on 0?
Left it on 0 and dealt with the Beast that way. So now Devin's going to have a Beast. Now, I mean, Ben may have just another answer for the Beast. It's fine, but maybe he just has another Ratchet Bomb.
You just play Thrun here. It's Thrun, right?
Sure. If he's got Thrun, play the Thrun.
I don't like Beast Within. It's not one of my favorite cards at all. Is he all greens this game?
Looks
There's
like
no blues?
And Phyrexian Metamorph, copying Ratchet Bomb. Okay, so...
Is he going to 0 it?
I think he is. I mean,
so,
I assume.
So the fight is a Phyrexian Metamorph, 2 life, and a Beast Within against a land?
To get rid of Devin's land. That was... I mean, it might be enough. I'm kidding. I don't really... I don't know. That seems like a lot of... a lot of cards to get rid of somebody's land. Especially somebody who... I mean, he just Forbidden Alchemied, and you see he dumped lands in the graveyard.
It's Thrun, right?
There is a Thrun.
Yeah, I thought he would just play Thrun, rather than...
Yeah, he didn't even really need to deal with the Beast.
Deal with the Beast. Like, Thrun's better than a Beast, right?
And he could have gone Thrun last turn, and then this turn, if he wanted to do the Phyrexian Metamorph thing and get rid of the Beast to clear the way, he could have. You know what I mean? Like he could have gotten in with Thrun at this point. At this point, he would have been...
Oh, he might have drawn a blue as well, so he wouldn't have had to pay... I mean, I don't know how much he cares about the 2 life. But...
Yeah, but I just mean, like, he could have played Phyrexian Metamorph, kill Beast this turn, and then swung with the Thrun that he cast last turn if he had gone that way. So...
What do you do here if you're Ben? I mean, I am tempted to just try to develop my position and try to kill him with Thrun. Make him deal with Thrun, unless he plays... All I really care about, I think, if I'm Ben, if he has a Consecrated Sphinx. Like, if I have Thrun? Oh, you know what? No, that's not true, because Liliana's good against Thrun.
Yeah. So I think that Ratchet Bomb may be on 2 or 3 right now.
It's not going to be faster than Liliana.
That's true, yeah. But it will get rid of the Liliana post Thrun. So Solemn Simulacrum from Ben gets dissipated. It does have 3, okay.
You a fan of dissipating a Solemn Simulacrum?
I don't mind it. So there's Phantasmal Image. That's nice.
Out of the board, right?
It's got 2 over there, yep.
I actually wonder what was Devin thinking when he sided in favor, because he didn't see Thrun in game 1. You think he's like copying a Titan or whatever?
Yeah, maybe he was thinking that. Maybe he assumed that Thrun was there. Maybe he saw Ben. If these guys have the same record, sometimes they just sit near each other. You end up seeing...
Oh, he has another Thrun. So I guess he have lots of Thruns after sideboard? Oh, he has 2 total.
Yeah, so there they are.
How about Devin?
Devin's going to think twice here.
He got like
Devin's got a Batter Skull in there. I like that.
Well, I'm just looking for ways that he has to deal with Thrun. Black Sun Zenith, Liliana, Phantasmal Image. Usually they play like
again.
tribute to hunger,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm surprised not to see something like that, even as a 1-of.
There's none. But I really think Thought Scour is an unusual choice.
I guess if he's got Lilianas, he's thinking he doesn't need the tributes. He's got 2 Lilianas and he's got Phantasmal Images.
I think they're very different cards. I think you often tribute like an opposing Grave Titan with tokens on the stack, or or a Consecrated Sphinx. I
Yeah.
hate it when my opponent draws cards with Consecrated Sphinx. Like, that might be one of my least favorite feelings in Magic. I would rather be Karned than have them draw cards with Consecrated Sphinx, I think. Those often happen in the same game. There's very little I love more than drawing with Consecrated Sphinx.
Devin seems to set up his lands just before like ridiculously devastating plays. Like last game, he set up his lands like that and passed the turn, and then when it came back, he cast Karn. So
he's like focus attack. He's like
he gets his lands all charged up. He also did something, the last game when he set it up like that. Then he dissipated on Ben's turn and then untapped into Karn. So
what about this play? What did he target with Snapcaster Mage?
I don't know.
Because this is way too early to be throwing a Snapcaster Mage away to block a Thrun.
He may be Snapcastering to flashback to Forbidden Alchemy.
Forbidden Alchemy, I would guess. Yeah.
Target Alchemy.
All right, because I mean, I don't know. What do you think of this? Throw my guy in front of your guy play.
He's just preserving life. I don't think it's that bad.
He's just a little early for that if he's not doing. Perilous Mirror. All right.
Now, see, in this case, if Snapcaster can't chump a Thrun if the Perilous Mirror is sitting around, you know what I mean? Not that he was thinking I'm going to play around any future Perilous Mirrors, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if he didn't block Thrun there and Ben plays Perilous Mirror, now Devin doesn't have the option to throw a Snapcaster in the way. Because he plays a Snapcaster and Ben just... Doesn't it just sacrifice and deal 2 to a target creature?
That's because it has Heartless Summoning in play makes it die.
Oh, it's just when it died. That's right. It doesn't you can't
it's
sacrifice
not a Mog
it.
Fanatic.
Never mind. Why did I was totally...
I think because you're just used to... No one ever plays a Perilous Mirror.
Yeah, every time they do it, they're like just...
Oh, yeah, nug that. Like,
yeah. So, you're right. That must
be
what it is.
Rare that I'm right, but in this case, I knew what a card did.
Every time I see it, it looks like a Mog Fanatic. I thought it did 2 to creatures.
Very
like
understandable.
Not players. But no, that makes sense. It does hit players, doesn't it? Whoops. So, Black Sun Zenith from Devin. Interesting that he didn't take out the Thrun entirely. Did he just do it for 1? That was a Black Sun Zenith for 1. Yes, a Black Sun Zenith for 1. And Liliana. And I assume... I would have just Black Sun Zenith the whole thing away.
He had Liliana, I guess.
Yeah, but... It's
Wait,
fine.
Did he just level it to 4?
Yes. Ben leveled the Ratchet Bomb to 4.
Curious.
Immediately after Devin plays a Liliana. That is odd. I'm confused with this. The last 35 seconds. I don't know what. I would have played the Black Sun Zenith to kill the Thrun, and then sure, I don't have a Liliana on board, and then what do you have up right here? You have Tragic Slip mana, like.
I'm very
you
curious
still have
about
that mana up. It doesn't
leveling
even
up
matter.
the Ratchet Bomb.
Yeah, well, that too. That's confusing to me too. Your opponent. Are you really like saving up for a Karn? Is that what he's doing? I don't know. Or a Consecrated Sphinx. So now he could have obviously. All right, we have Ben cast Primeval Titan, and Devin could have edicted the Titan next turn. But with Liliana, but now he has to deal with the Titan, either wait or he has to deal with it another way. He's not he can't wait to deal with it because Liliana just dies to Titan.
Imagine he had not used those 2 loyalty counters to kill a Thrun and instead had preserved them.
That's what I'm
perhaps
saying.
Using Black Sun Zenith the previous turn.
Okay, so he traded his Black Sun Zenith as a 1-for-1 against a Perilous Mirror.
When you put it like that, it sounds... Joe's
he also
having an aneurysm
took 2 damage from it.
He had to take his glasses off. He's turned red.
He also took 2 damage from the Perilous.
I understand what he was thinking. He's like, I need to get rid of that thing. I need it to damage me so that it doesn't kill my Liliana. You see what I'm saying?
Well, But he could have just Black Sun Zenith the whole thing and not played the Liliana yet.
I'm
it
aware.
Can't hit the Liliana if it's not. If
we
it's in
all
his
make
hand.
imprecise plays. I'm saying I can imagine what was going on through his head.
Right. He was thinking I can edict away that Thrun, but I have to get rid of the Perilous Mirror first. I'll trade this Black Sun Zenith for it. I guess.
I've had worse thoughts. Oh!
There's Big Daddy Karn. All right. Like I said, he has to deal with the Primeval Titan another way.
He's going
That'll work.
All right. Now we've got a game.
I mean, we had a game anyway, but it was
Thank God he's leveled. Is that 7 counters?
Does that... I think the Ratchet Bomb's on 7.
Wow.
I didn't realize it was on 6. I mean...
Well, when he leveled it past Lily...
He leveled it past Lily, right? And then shouldn't it... Are you sure it should be on 7?
It's been turns have gone by.
I guess it's
just... You blacked out, Joe. You blacked out on the Black Sun Zenith. Goodbye, Karn. I mean, seriously, if all Karn did was exile Primeval Titan and take out the Ratchet Bomb, I mean, he did something.
He leveled it past Lily, then Ben played the Primeval Titan, right?
Lily Deuce? I really want to see a game.
Then Devin played Karn. That doesn't make sense. Was that not on 4 counters? The Titan never attacked, right?
Time went by, Joe. You blacked out.
Did the Titan just not attack? Did the Titan just not... I mean...
I have no answer. Knocking his deck. What will it be? What was that?
Hinterland Harbor.
Oh! I don't know about a game 3 now.
I'm still...
Why isn't he tapping his last land?
Is
that in play?
I think so. He's just keeping it open for a tragic slip.
But there's no guy. Oh.
No, I'm just...
Like, I'm willing to forgive the Black Sun Zenith, but not tapping his last land.
Just to draw that extra card. I don't know. I don't know. Is that...
No, it's in play. He just didn't tap it.
I'm confused. Nathalia Drownyard from Devin. So we've got a billion lands to a billion lands. And Consecrated Sphinx from Devin.
Yeah, we are not going to see a game 3.
Did he not play the Titan? We got to
don't
continue
worry
with
about
this.
it.
I'm just trying to figure out how that Ratchet Bomb got up to 7 counters within 1 turn.
No, more time went by, Joe. Don't worry about it.
I'm going to think closer about this.
Tapping a lot of lands. Maybe he's got a Karn.
Twitter's probably telling me, and I should just look at Twitter, and they're probably all telling me exactly what happened. Oh, everybody's telling me it went up to 6. I thought it was on 3 before that, but I guess it's hard to see.
He resolved the Primeval Titan. So we're going to see some rock and roll.
It's Titan versus Sphinx now. Titan versus the other blue Titan.
Not Titan versus the other blue Titan because he just cast a large Blue Sun Zenith the previous turn, and Consecrated Sphinx is more powerful than Primeval Titan if one of them doesn't get an attack. Oh, Kenny Mayer said earlier it's right to Karn the Heartless Summoning, which keeps a top deck Lich from clearing his board. That was the previous game.
So I guess the whole thing was I thought Ben's Ratchet Bomb was on 3 and went up to 4. But it was on 5 and went to 6. That's what it was. So I was right in knowing that it didn't have enough time to go from 4 to 7. But I didn't realize it was not on 4.
Mr. Goodbet says it went to 6 when you were making fun of him for taking it to 4. That's funny.
That's accurate. Yeah, but that's what we thought. It looked like it went from 3 to 4. Sorry, Ben. Just can't see the die pips very easily. All right, so in Mana Leak forcing Ben to pay 3 for the Titan, which he does, and Titan resolves. All right. Okay, so he's milling Ben with the drown yards. How many drown yards is that? There's just 2 there. Okay.
All of them.
Yeah. All the drown. No,
he actually has 3, but it's funnier if you say, "Oh, no fun."
Liliana takes. It is fun.
No
it's
fun.
Exactly. I've got Consecrated Sphinx and Liliana in play. That's very fun. Can I say I've got those in play?
4 in. You know what's the worst? Ben has actually been top decking like a champion.
Yeah.
He's like, he keeps top decking like a champion.
And Devin's top decking.
It doesn't matter.
Devin top decks has 2 chances to top deck like a champion every time Ben top decks.
He doesn't have. He just has to top deck like any random F&M champion. The number of cards he's drawing, it's fine. I don't think I would be using the Thalia Drown Yard on Ben.
Why?
It's not like a 3-turn clock with Consecrated Sphinx. He's got Liliana in
But if
play.
you're not using the mana for anything else, why not?
Because there's no reason to. Who knows what is in his deck, okay? You're talking about an opponent who's got Perilous Mirror, Primeval Titan, Heartless Summoning. You don't know what he's playing. It could be bad for you. You really don't know.
He's playing Havengul Lich, which actually...
And he has Havengul Lich, which is actually relevant.
Yeah.
I would not be targeting him. Just kill him with the Consecrated Sphinx. You know how hard it is to lose with Consecrated Sphinx and a Liliana and 10 life against an opponent with no creatures? I mean, you gotta do a back bend. You gotta get in a yoga wheel. Like it ain't easy. Trust me, I've tried. I can do it. I mean, but it ain't easy.
And Heartless Summoning from Ben says, I am going to cast Emrakul for 13. And mill you again with the Drown Yards. I don't mind it. I agree that it's relevant with Havengul Lich, so it could be bad, but I think I don't really mind the mill you for 8 every turn play, especially because Devin could also draw into another blue Zenith, and
the reality is
do that.
But he's gonna kill him with the Consecrated Sphinx.
Yeah,
it's a 3-turn clock. He's a
hey. I don't think there's anything wrong with having 2 plans.
His second plan could be leveling Liliana.
Okay, 3 plans.
He doesn't need 14 plans if one of them could backfire.
No. I guess look, Ben has doesn't Ben have like metamorphs he could copy